ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Twisted Koi. How are we doing out there, cupcakes? And you, Raptor Koi, I see you. Guys and girls, if you could head over to Raptor Koi, brand new channel. One of my subscribers have decided to take the plunge and create their own YouTube channel. So please, go across, give them a subscribe, give them some support, send them some twisted love, tell them I sent you. Anyway, I'm just sitting here chucking food into the growing on tank and enjoying myself. They're looking mighty good. So, yeah, well chuffed with them once they finish feeding, because I've got to check. One or two of them will be getting scraped, but before they get scraped, I'm going to do some scrapes in the toe side tank, hoping that they are clean, because there's a few in the toe side tank I want to move to the main pond. I'm also going to be bagging and bowling up some from the main pond that are now going to be advertised. I want to start making space for fish from the toe side tank and new fish that I've got planned, because after all we are going to be going to the National this year. So yeah, got to make sure I'm representing the little man, and I'm representing them well. I mean, after all, Big Betty originally, even though she's a Japanese fish, originally only cost me £30. So, like I always say, it doesn't have to be expensive to maintain good quality cod. So yeah, getting really excited now that the run-up's coming up. So yeah, got to start getting things sorted and getting the pond where it needs to be. Ready for that. So yeah, scrapes first, then bowling up, moving round, and so forth and so on. I've got visitors coming tomorrow. I've got where's his cup? Scott. Sorry, Scott. Scott Henderson Koi and Hawks is popping in for an hour tomorrow, along with the main man Kashi himself. So as you know, Kashi showed at last year's National. So yeah, definitely going to be picking his brains for a good while. And my good friend Paul Higginson is popping in. So yeah, really looking forward to that. So yeah. Cat Toilet's still running absolutely sweet. Absolutely sweet. I love it. Awesome piece of kit. There is a link in the channel description if you want a discount. But anyway, enough of my gun flapping. I'm going to put the lid back on this Easy Pond and turn the fucking microscope on again. We'll catch you in a bit. Talk about pissed off, won't you? We are trying a new mic, so we'll see how that one goes. But every time I go out to get out there with the bowl to do the main pond, the fucking clouds open up. Oh, mate. These are doing fine, though. Not sure if I'm going to advertise the Easter Shire, because it has got a bit of cart pox on its peg fin and its tail. But it is female. It is female. But yeah, they're loving life out there. Probably laughing their ass off at me because I can't go out there. It's not that I can't go out there. It's like, I'm not going to go out there and get wet through if I don't have to. So, Surely there'll be a break in the weather soon. These are doing all right. Oh, there we go. Gets rid of that flicker. There are a few that are going to have to come out for sure, but for a majority of them, they're going to stay in there because the more I take out, the less I can push the system itself. Tap Vincent before you overfill it. So yeah, in order to push the system, I need to be able to get them to feed heavy, and everything else. And if I'm going to take fish out, well, that ain't going to happen. But what I want to do is I want to take some fish out and then bring some fish from the tow site in. And then the ones that come out from here, I don't think they will go into the IBC tank. I think they will end up going into the tow site tank because they're still good enough to keep, but not good enough to keep on the heat, let's say. So there might be the odd little Sankey that goes over to the IBC tank. I think there's a Kikasui that might end up over there, which is a shame. And that is purely because of its just purely because of its size, you know. I put it in there with the other ones, and it's just not. I mean, they are competing with the bigger ones. Don't get me wrong, when I'm feeding, they are competing with the bigger ones, so that isn't a problem in that respect. But they're not. Some are growing, some aren't. Some are growing slowly, some are. I can notice a difference in a few of them already. There's quite a few in there from the YouTubers Community Choice, and there's quite a different variation in fish here, that's for sure. I tell you, but yeah, we'll go through them shortly. Not today, that's for sure, but we'll catch on up with them later. Cool, fuck. No wonder the temperature's dropped. That's not rain, that's fucking hailstone out there. Mother, son of a gun. Oh, only in Britain. On another note, I did lose my Charlotte Surrey. Absolutely fucking devastated over that. And the real kicker is there's a dark chocolate shag that's got Butsuri markings on it. It's lovely. It's in there and it's still growing. I'm looking at it now, but I've already promised it to someone. It's always the way, isn't it? Fucking happened with midnight. God, I tell you what, that fish, I reckon that would have been a stonker to take to the show because she looks stunning. And then there's that one that Gavin's got. Just goes to show how much they change. Or how much they can change. Absolutely crazy. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to hope that stops Coot Sweet so I can get out of there and get on. If not, that's me for the day. Maybe I have a look through these instead. That might be an option, you know. I'll do some scrapes first before I start doing anything. Yeah, I'll do some scrapes first, and then we'll go from there. Wow. It's 5:20 and I still haven't got a fish out of fucking water. The rain has literally just stopped, and then my battery decided to go, hey, I need charging. So yeah, trying to locate my extension lead so I can put you outside before it disappears likewise. People are wandering around thinking they're going to get bloody fed, and now they're slipping it in there. Fuck it, I'm going to leave it till tomorrow. Scrapes are looking good. It's just been one of those fucking days. See what lead I've got. See? They're all doing fine. Here they come. I've just had a message from our lesser spotted Ricardo, and it seems like the slide valves on the cloverleaf are leaking. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to join them up into 2 lines with the 2 Cockney coy ball valves that my dad sent up that he bought wrong. So we'll use them on there instead. Rick did have a little bit of a calamity. He touched on it slightly last night on Gaz's live. Yeah, Wednesday afternoon, once we'd finished at the forest and we were on our way home, halfway down the motorway, I get a message from Rick. There's water pissing out everywhere. Where I put the slide valve on the 4-inch pipe on the outside of the tunnel for the waste for the pond that we started filling. When he went round to check the pond situation, the water had dropped, and he's like, "What the fuck?" He sent me a video, and there was water coming out of the pipe between the pond and the slide valve. Yeah, I was pissed. I was not happy. Rick was feeling very dejected as well, quite rightly so, with all the fucking time we put into it and everything else. But he's dug back to the concrete as far as he can, and he's found that it was split underneath. Now, I think what's happened is, while we were doing the blockwork, someone stood on it and there's been a stone or something underneath it and it's cracked. But he's got enough there to be able to put a collar on a longer bit of pipe, and then the slide valve on the outside of the polytunnel like he wants. I did get the it's okay from him this morning. What he did, good thing about using tank connectors, see, if your slide valves or anything give out, then you've always got a bit of pipe. So yep, the way Ricky saved the water that was in there, he put a 4-inch pipe inside the tank connector, which acted as a standpipe, which saved a big chunk of the water. Also meant he could tackle the crack without worrying about tons of water coming out, because there was still a hell of a lot of water went into that pond Wednesday evening. So yeah, I woke up very dejected Thursday morning, because I was like, oh, for fuck's sakes. We did offer to go back down on Friday to help him, but thankfully this morning I got a message saying everything's all good. So I think we're back on track for getting that full, as well as the Twisted Rocket Pond, and then it's just getting the other one rocking and rolling. But Rick has said next week we are going to be doing fishy stuff. So that's one to look forward to. So yeah, they're loving their food. Anyway, cupcakes, I really am not going to get my hands in that water today, not now. So if I don't put this out today, we will see you tomorrow because we've got visitors. Oh yeah. See you tomorrow, guys.
Tomorrow.
Oh, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. How are we doing out there? Welcome back to Twisted Koi Cupcakes and you, Gary Koi, another new channel I've found. Go over, give him some encouragement and some support. I did put out a community post about him if you didn't see, but go across, check him out, do the usual, give him a bit of support, bit of encouragement, bit of twisted love. Tell him I sent you, no doubt he will love it, right? At the moment, I am battling with the NHS again because I've been 2 days without my one of my major tablets, and I'm wrapped up like a you know what because I'm feeling like a junkie on cold turkey at the moment because it's one of my main painkillers, and I've been on 101 or 111 or whatever it is 3 times today because he gave me a prescription. So I went to the chemist and the chemist said, we ain't got these, but we got them in capsule form, but we can't give them to you. Well, why not? Why not? Because the prescription needs changing by the doctor. So I have to leave the chemist, go on the phone, on hold for another 30-40 minutes to then be told, okay, we'll get the doctor to call you. And the doctor comes back to me and says, oh, okay, well, I need to go through this, and this. I'll bring you back. So, you know, it's not been the greatest of mornings. So, because of that, I am way behind on my daily chores, and the fact that I have Cashy and Scott from Scott Henderson Koi and Hawks due very shortly. And I've got Paul Higginson coming this afternoon as well. So yeah, it is all go at Le Twisted Towers at the moment. So what I will do is I will put you down now, and then I will come back to you when the boys arrive. Well, these 2 loons have arrived. I've got a present as well. I've sent home Cashy with a present. He's got a big mug to take home. Dino's given me a present, so I'm going to be sending Dino home with a present. He doesn't know what it is yet, but come. Say hello to our Scott.
Hello guys.
Pop over to his channel, give him a subscribe.
Oh, nice one.
Tell him the Twisted One sent you. He will love it. He'll get all giddy. He will. And we all know who this reprobate is, don't we? Get across to his channel as well. Give him a subscribe. Anyway, we're going to chew the fat. Before I chew the fat, I'm going to show you my present. We have a Super Mango Karashi Koi. Woohoo! Oh, look at that. You might even go to the National with it. Ooh, look at those scales. Absolutely beautiful. Well, I've got to say a big shout to my man Dino. Dino, brother, I fucking love it. Oh, Dino has sent down with Cashy and Scott. He's actually sent me his limited edition My Boys Koi Cashy Koi Grow and Show cup. But it's not just the mug, it's what he's put on there as well. The boy's an absolute legend. Dino, I love you. It says, to my mate Vince La, forever in your debt, see you down the road. Dino, live forever. I'm fucking right, live forever, brother. And then on the back, or say on the bottom, yes La, Lemona Rawaki. He's a fucking awesome bloke, isn't he? So that is going to take pride and place up there on the wall with the rest of the specials. Dino, you, my son, are a legend, and I hope you like your fish. See, there's our Dino up on the wall. Cheers, boy. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that has been an absolutely epic day. My man Paul Higginson has just left. I've sent him home with the Benny Kikaguri Cross Kajaku from the Tosai tank. He's in love with it. Love to you, bruv. Anyway, I also sent Kashi back with a fish for Ardino. And I also sent Kashi back with a couple out of here for future pair possible broodstock. Yeah, for his spawning programme. I'll tell you what though, I'm going to have to turn the light on. This Super Mango Karashiko is fucking awesome. Look at that. What a fish. Absolutely, what a fish. Hoo-yah. Can't see it through the window, it's too far down. But look at that. What a beauty. And if I'm not wrong, I think that is the fish from his growing show last year. So that fish would have come from my boy's koi. And I'll tell you what, it's an absolutely cracking fish. I really can't wait to get it into the main pond. But it's going to have to stay in here for a wee while. Yeah, absolutely stoked. Oh. This one's running a malachite green and formalin treatment for white spot at the moment. These are wanting some food. God, look at that Sankey. So it's been a hectic, eventful, awesome day. So we will see you tomorrow on the Koi Culture Live. But as always, guys and girls, I've been Twisted Koi. You lot out there, you are always great. And like I said, we'll see you tomorrow afternoon. Same place, same time, 2 p.m. Laters.
That's all, cupcakes.